The slave master was a Christian. Your grandma's a Christian.
That's right.
Everybody's a goddamn Christian. But this book is saying, say it again. The police are Christians.
That's right.
The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you.
Shalom, Baltimore. We are the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We are not affiliated with any Christian or other Hebrew Israelite organization. You know what I'm saying? We've been speaking this truth since 1969.
That's right.
That the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people are the true biblical Jews that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
And that the white man, the oppressor, is the devil that same Bible speaks of.
Right.
Now what's going on, Baltimore? I mean, give me Psalms chapter 83 and 3. You know what I'm saying? I wanna talk to y'all about something. Mayor Scott, right? He came out and he said that the reason that we have a housing problem in Baltimore was because of racism. The mayor blamed our oppression on racism. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta give that mayor a hand for that. Because these Republicans, they don't stand up for black people. A lot of black politicians and all of that, they are traitors to their own people. But most of them, you know what I'm saying? But Baltimore mayor, he lets you know that he knows racism exists, that he understands that our poverty in Baltimore, the things that we got to deal with in Baltimore, the oppression, you know what I'm saying, the foot on our necks, it comes and it was created from oppression. That has to be recognized. Because why? A lot of our own brothers that live in the same broken neighborhood, that eat next to you, that get unalived next to you, that you shed tears over, that's in the prison cell with you, they will tell you to love the white man, to forgive him for his oppression. That slavery was so many years ago, like we are not still being affected by slavery. I mean, by the things that came from slavery. You think about this, mental symptoms in black people, they come from slavery, and we disregard a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? We disregard a lot of it. We got brothers who don't even feel comfortable in getting a job because they don't feel like they're smart enough. You gotta blame that to oppression. You gotta blame that for them, the injustice in what we learn in schools versus what they learn in white schools. The things that we have to deal with going our way to schools. But I want to tell you this, all of this comes from a strategy from the oppressor to keep you down, to keep you low. And it was in these records. If the Christian church wasn't such greedy dogs that only sold you dreams, you know what I'm saying, then we would already know, we would be aware of the evil that this oppressor consistently, systematically puts up against us. And I'm going to give it to you straight out of the scripture. Read.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
It says, they have taken crafty counsel against thine people. Now think about this. If you're a Christian, and this Bible is for a Christian, who's taking crafty counsel against Christians? Huh? Who's oppressing them? Who's taking crafty counsels against Christians? The pastor's a Christian. The president swears an oath on the Bible. He's a Christian. Is trusting God on the dollar. America is a Christian. The slave master was a Christian. Your grandma's a Christian.
That's right.
Everybody's a goddamn Christian. But this book is saying, say it again. The police are Christians.
That's right.
You mean the judge is a Christian. The ICE agents, they're Christians.
That's right.
The National Guard, they're Christians. The Army is Christians. But listen, when you read this book, it is telling you that somebody is taking a crafty counsel against you. Meaning they're trying to devise a plan against you. They're trying to be crafty. And you know what's crafty? Crafty is when Nixon, you know what I'm saying? Salakia. Crafty is when the president tried to put crack into your neighborhood.
That's right.
He created it. He created it and put it into your neighborhood. Crafty counsel is when they plan, right, to take over a group that might empower black people, like Black Panthers. Crafty counsel is that. Nobody is doing crafty counsel against Christians. That's how you know this book is not for Christians. This book is for a group of people that other nations have been doing crafty counsel against them.
That's right.
These brothers have been telling you this book is about the children of Israel only.
That's right.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. People that you see today are going through crafty counsel. The Latinos, they say they're gonna deport the Latino, the illegal immigrants, the ones that have charges, that did crime in America. And you see children, you see women, grandmothers, grandfathers. You see all of the Hispanic brothers being taken and shipped to Alligator Alcatraz.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And not only Hispanics, you see black people being shipped other places too. See, y'all ain't peeped that. There was a brother that got shipped to Jamaica.
Right.
He was born in America. He never been to Jamaica.
Right.
Y'all think that it's only the Hispanics. You know why y'all think that? Islam is not telling us the truth.
That's right.
Christianity ain't telling us the truth.
That's right.
They're allowing you to do you and telling you, they're allowing us to get out here and do all types of sin and telling us, don't worry about it. God will forgive you. He will love you. But instead, when we go outside our doors, we see our cousins, our brothers get unalive. We see them go to prison at 14 years old to Patuxent prison and get 80 years when they're 14. That's crafty counsel.
That's right.
That's right.
Read.
Come on. They have taken crafty counsel.
Mandatory minimums.
That's right.
Go ahead.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden one.
What's the hidden ones? The parole and probation too. That's crafty. You know what I'm saying? Welfare is crafty.
That's right.
When they tell your wife, when your wife is with you, and she goes to try to get help because maybe she's pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Child support is crafty. When she goes to try to get help because maybe she's pregnant and the money that's coming in from the husband is not enough. And they tell her, well, we can help you, but you will have to put your husband out the house. Now he's out and he's homeless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She's alone. You know what I mean? Then she goes to ask for help again. And then they tell her, well, is your husband on child support? Now there's a broken home. That's how you create Bloods, Crips, BGF.
That's right.
That's what creates gangs in Baltimore.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we have to feel the effects of our sins. Because the oppressor is crafty. Go ahead, read.
Come on. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Stop it from the beginning, from hidden ones.
Come on. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden one.
They are taking crafty counsel against the hidden ones.
That's right.
Are Christians hidden? Huh? They out here at the LGBT parade. TD Jake's not hidden. P. Diddy not hidden.
That's right.
All of them are Christians. And they loud, they flamboyant, they just doing what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? They all around here. They're not hidden. Who is hidden is a nation that does not know that they are the real Jews.
That's right.
You are hidden. You are hidden in Islam. You hidden in Christianity. You hidden under stones that you wearing, copper that you wearing. You hidden in all these other faces that you think is going to help you. Don't you know that you're selling drugs and you're in a religion? How does that make sense? Who is on their deen? I thought brothers was on their deen. So being on your deen qualifies you to unalive mothers, children by selling them drugs? Well, we listen, and we give room for the oppressor to say, well, you can't you can't, y'all selling the drugs. The oppressor gave us the drugs. And they crafty counsel against our children from oppression to make us have to think that we need to sell the drugs.
That's right.
Why? Because of course we all know you can't survive without money. You can't survive without money. That's a part of the crafty counsel. We know you need money to eat, to live, to buy clothes, to feed your children, to go to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? You need money. We're going to let this noise pass. We need money. We need money. And when you're dealing with oppression, from systematic strategic oppression, from housing, from the area, from certain programs being easily given to other nations but not us, it causes us to feel like I have to do something drastic because my daughter and my son needs to eat. I'm not a man if I don't have money. That's another strategic khaki counsel they put on our sisters' minds. They make them think that they need to be independent and that a man is no good to you unless he has money. Poor fathers can't be fathers. Poor fathers can't teach their sons morals.
That's right.
Not selling your body.
That's right.
Poor fathers can be fathers. You know what I'm saying? That's crafty counsel. I mean, read.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy enemies.
And they consulted against your hit ones. You know what I'm saying? If the mayor, all of these politicians sell you out. Every entertainer in the rap industry sells you out. If the mayor can recognize that racism is the reason for our oppression, you brothers need to realize that racism is the reason why you have to sell drugs to eat. You have to sell drugs to buy clothes. You got to... When you don't need to. You know what I'm saying? It's because of oppression. Give me Micah 2 and 1. You know what I'm saying? All of the problems that we go through, don't blame yourself, black man. That was a strategic plan to put every brother and every sister in Baltimore in oppression. You blame the oppressor. You blame the oppressor. You blame the white man. You know what I'm saying? That's who you blame.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one